So you ready for our next one?
Yes.
Okay. Roll it back.
Yep.
Ford Model T ignition coil wire to the vise.
So that video blew up on a few different platforms, and a lot of you want to know what, how, and why. So I'm going to show you. First things first, don't fucking do this. This is for
don't do this.
Purposes only.
Don't do this.
And I
Info
am a
only.
professional.
And he is a professional. We are not.
The idea was born from hanging out in the shop with my buddies. They would crank my vise down like a
too hard.
Bastard. So when
I
was
don't like it when people do that. It's impossible to. You got to get like a hammer to get it going again.
Right? Yeah.
Quit fucking with my vise, or you're gonna fucking get it. And that turned it into a game to see how tight they could fucking make it. Right away, I knew I was gonna use electricity, but if you know anything about electricity, you know in order to get shocked, you have to complete a circuit. And if you're touching the vise with one hand, you're not completing a circuit. First thought was to put a metal plate next to the vise, but you have rubber soles on your shoes. And early in this thought process, I was actually thinking about using 110 right out of an outlet, and I was like, fuck, no, I don't want to kill anyone.
Kill somebody that
then
way.
One day,
right.
I was testing spark on a vehicle, and I accidentally touched this in the wrong place, and fuck. And I knew what I was going to do. If you've ever been touching a coil or an ignition wire when the car is running, you know just as well as I do that ignition coil don't give a fuck if you complete the circuit. I happen to have a Ford Model T ignition coil. Super simple. You got your ground, your spark, and your power. These normally take 6 volts and put out about 10,000 volts. We're going to use 12 volts. That 12 volts is going to come from a
It's not the volts that kill you, baby.
You can get these anywhere at Best Buy or online.
Or no, it's not the watts that kill you, it's the volts.
Computer. Real quick,
something like that.
These are what the wires
There's
are.
the math.
All the connectors
there it is. He's way too smart. What is he doing working this job?
Dude, he's a mechanic. Mechanics need to know all this crap.
So you got to put a switch. And in this case, I actually modified my vise and I put a temporary on button right here.
Of course.
Is this too much work?
It pushes the button.
Not to keep people from screwing with your vise.
Okay. Okay. Do you think his boss saw this and went like,
he is the boss.
Dude.
For demonstration,
he is the boss.
Oh, that would be the only way. Because any boss would be like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. But no, I can tell he's the boss because he's like, my vice, my this, my that, my shop.
So, yeah, that's it. That's what, how, and why that happened. And if you're still watching, thank you. This has been by far my longest video. But let's watch me grab that again to show my friends that they're pussies. So that video.
Yeah, you just have to kick it.
Yeah.
For anybody out there.
You just kick it.
Okay, so this leads me to this is something I learned when I was a kid. You're knock on wood. You're in a burning building. You come up to a door. What do you do to test the door?
You quickly touch the doorknob.
Okay, just show me. Like, imagine that there's an imaginary door.
It's quick.
Oh, you just go like that. You
quick.
Yeah, you're screwed. You did it wrong.
Okay.
So the way you're supposed to do any electricity or any fire or any of that stuff is with the back of the hand. And the reason is because if it's electrical, it'll make your hand go like that. If it's a fire, your hand will go like that. So if you go like this, you'll actually clinch onto whatever it is. So if there was like an electrical short, and you'll get.
Yeah.
So that's the quick tip of how not to die this week on the show.
So you don't take off your shirt and put your belly on it?
No. And you don't use your tongue. You don't lick it.
Thanks for watching this segment of the TP Show.